That is a lot. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit-a-moly. Right, so they're under arrest, basically. For being cringe, most likely. Bro, the story of this game is so fucked. It's like the main story hasn't come out in like 8 months. I don't think it's been updated. Who would have guessed that the chief would be impersonated by some strange doll? The chief got replaced without anyone noticing. I have no clue what you're talking about. Oh shit, no! They're using local Wi-Fi! Oh man, they've already been compromised. They're even restricting our network access. Those animals. I can't watch RedTube now. What the fuck? Okay, this event's already peak, by the way. L. Get roasted. I'm objectively saying you're dog shit. Nothing but facts. She speaks nothing but facts wherever she is. Hey, yo, the fuck? Was that 2 new frames used back to back? Or 2 new backgrounds? That's crazy. 2 new static images back to back. Holy shit, the budget on this game must be going way the fuck up. Did they finally cancel Neural Cloud? Is that why? Oh, it's a grouperizer lab. Right. You gotta meet the new scientist. Not yet. Persica 2.0. You could have fooled me. Numerous figures are bustling around the lab. I don't see it. I'll be honest, I don't see it. You're the scientist? You look like a 14-year-old. You sound like a 14-year-old. Oh my god, I hate voices from Asian games. They're so bad. Oh, right, yeah, They're fixing Leva's shit-ass frame that she's never upgraded. You probably shouldn't have said that. She's gonna go and like, oh. She's still probably gonna go and rip him into pieces. She's just such a pleasant character. She really brings in like the energy of the whole like series, really. But also she likes to rip like the enemy up alive and look at their insides. It's one of the funniest like contradictions in a character. Just how violent she is, but at the same time, she's just so fun. Who the fuck are these? Oh, it's the robots. And then you? What are you? You look like you look like a fucking iPhone taped to like 3 fucking Lego pieces. Hold up. You need to turn the music up? Why is this shit so bitchin'? You never told me the music was this bitchin'. If I had known that, I would have played this game with audio before. I've seen this frame before. You just made it look darker. You made it look like nighttime. I've played these games before. I know what you're doing. You can't fool me. I guess having 3 unique backgrounds in a row was too much for the budget. They had to edit one. I respect the attempt though. You can't slide this one past me though. looks so fucking stupid. Damn, that looks so dumb. Do you really gotta flex on him like that? Looks like you got fucking like titties going on. What's up with that? You literally look like a fucking Lego character. This looks like you know, like those shitty ass Warzone, like Halo 5 Marines? He looks like one of those if it was made into like a shitty Lego piece. The security robots have been deployed. That's crazy. I just had a thought. This is actually lame as hell, because when I do these campaigns, I like to use the real characters. But RO and Sopmod aren't even in the game yet. They aren't even in the game. So if I wanted to play it like with realistic squads, it would just be this. I could probably beat it like this, honestly. This game isn't that hard. Also, I'm not playing heroic mode because that shit is AIDS. 18 damage. You guys are going crazy. They really invested a lot into the security system. 18 damage. Oh shit, I forgot they have the... Oh damn, that almost did like damage. That's crazy. You know the worst part is, if they just made this like a level 60 like thing, they just made the enemies level 60, the campaign would, like, the missions might actually be fun to play through. But it's in this weird middle ground where heroic is too easy, or the heroic mode is so like ass, it's not even fun to play, and this shit literally plays itself. It's just kind of a shame. If they just made the enemies level 60, it would, or like level 65, the game would be fun. It's like a fucking bloodhound. It's like a compulsion. Imagine if you set like the settings on this thing to target humans instead. That would be like horror movie monster. This fucking thing. The PTSD will never leave her. Sus? Sus? Huh? Alright, gotta infiltrate this place. We'll come in through the vents. I'm fucking losing it, man. I've been silent like this whole time, and that's the one thing I comment on. What the fuck does that mean in this scenario? You have a backdoor key. Key to what? Oh, to the dinner gate, never mind. Why do you have a key to dinner? Yeah, actually, it makes sense for your character, never mind. And she knows the ins and outs of dinner gates. Whether or not she wants to. Hold up, let's create the most dog shit team imaginable. You're definitely on it. Who in this game is just like genuinely terrible? I'm trying to think. You're definitely on it. Probably you as well. There we go. We've created the dream team. I never use any of these characters. Watch me still beat the level immediately. Oh my god, it's single hit. It's behind cover and it still almost kills him. Behind cover on a pistol character, it still almost kills him. 110% of attack? That is perhaps the worst skill in this game. It's so bad. What the fuck? Did you enter the Matrix? What is happening? even get inside. I feel so bad for you, honestly. Oh my god. Corruption in Russia? No way, man. There's no fucking way. This would never happen in real life. The Russian government annexes Ukraine and then installs corruption? Dog, this has literally never happened before. Holy shit. This game's lore is so true. I woke up at like 7 a.m. this morning. Which isn't that early, but it's still, like, it's not late either. And my parents were doing a puzzle at 7, and they were up, like, way before me. They had already organized all the pieces. They've worked on it, like, all day. It's 1 p.m. They're still working on the puzzle. They haven't stopped at all. And they're just gonna keep going all day. They do this all the time. And it's usually when the first, like, snowy day of the year, they bust out a puzzle, and they will just work on it for the entire day. And when they're done with one, if they get it done early, they'll swap to another one. I'm trying to talk about puzzles when this music is fucking, it's bitchin'. This shit fucking slaps. Like, why? Why does this song slap so much? Ooh. Okay, this is actually cool. Oh, never mind. Love is here. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be a B plot for a second. I forgot. That's way too complex for the writing stuff. That sounds really mean, but I've thought about this before. A lot of events in the story don't have proper B plots, so it's just like the one plot for the whole event. And I think that's one of the things that makes the writing feel bad for some of the events. Oh, what? Oh, what? Are they lined up in firing squad formation? Could it possibly be the same middle-aged man we discussed earlier? There's no way, right? Actually, it isn't. Never mind. I thought I was onto something. Maybe it is. It just looks different. He has the sideburns, but they're not nearly pronounced enough. This guy's facial hair fucking sucks. What is this? This is terrible. He has like the pencil fucking strap on his like neckline. That is so bad. It's so unkempt as well. That's just the worst beard. It's literally like a neck beard. You cut out all the cool parts, and then you just left like the neck beard. That is so terrible looking. It looks like pubes on your face. And the fact that the rest is clean shaven as well is like, that really just settles the whole thing. It's like a teenager growing like facial hair for the first time. And it's just like black hairs on the neck, and then this is not grown in at all. It's so bad. I think if a politician like unironically had this, they would probably be bullied. They'd probably get harassed until they had to stop their like campaign or whatever. It's like, oh my god. I'm like sitting here in shock. It's bigger towards the ears than it is like right here as well. And there's like a little like hanging down bushel of hair that looks like a little nutsack on your chin. Oh my god. Also, he has an arm patch with the letter S on it. I've seen that before in other places. I'm starting to wonder about this guy. Funny facial hair. Weird armband. Huh. I don't know about this guy. I was late because I was handling Ode 1's Aftermath. They're called the SSA? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Thank you. We were all wondering the same thing. His name is Zimmerman? This is the trifecta. He really is. Currently a legislator. This guy, just a legislator, I'm sure. Well, yeah, miss. Just turn around and face the wall. You wouldn't happen to be hiding anybody under the floorboards, would you? That is perhaps the funniest compliment ever. As expected of you guys, your ability to cope is very good. Far exceeds ours. Yeah, you're really good at coping, buddy. Huh? Fully cooperating with your investigation. Huh? He was only following orders? He was only following orders. He was only following orders, guys. Yep. You motherfuckers are yapping right now. Don't try and silence my homie for speaking nothing but facts. No way. It's just like BlackRock. Corruption. In my futuristic post-apocalypse government. More likely than you think. Waha. I have enjoyed the character moments so far, but I feel like they could have cut like half the like story-related dialogue and have it still be the exact same. Oh, is this the famous middle-aged man? Is this Major Cum from the first game? No, it's Rurik. Never mind. Thought we were gonna have a cool character for once. What's wrong with your face? It's just terrible. He has a better hairline than me though, so I shouldn't talk shit. Never change. Never change. Holy shit, you have been yapping about nothing for the last 2 hours. If I wanted to watch women yap for 2 hours, I would just watch like a fucking Netflix original. Is that seriously another story stage? Are you fucking me? This shit is so long. Also, I stopped a bit short yesterday, because the story was kind of dragging. I hope it picks up in this latter half. You know, just to keep me engaged, you know, I'm also playing a football game on my phone in the background. I'm really ADHD maxing. Are we gonna get like a full debate performance? That'd be pretty funny. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. That interview was obviously scripted. Yeah. No shit. A robot learns about politics for the first time, commits suicide. I agree, you should become terrorists and blow the place up. If I really have to sit through a fucking Zoom call on a video game, I might actually just uninstall. Like, this is terrible. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, you made it slightly better, but it's still inexcusable. Holy shit. Something's actually happening. The Texans have been on the goal line for like 10 plays, and they have fucked it up every single time. You know what I mean? It's like the story has an interesting premise. But at this point, they should probably stop talking. Like, I feel like I've clicked through enough to understand what's going on here. And they are still talking. They are still yapping. Why are you talking? This next line better be ending communications. Nope. That's crazy. That was... oh my god, it was one stage. It was one stage. Like how in the story they skipped over being intercepted by robots. That's crazy. Now we can have more yapping instead. Yeah, thank you for the damage up. I really needed that. I'll watch as I kill him in one hit while he's behind cover. What's happening? Oh, okay. Right. This level looks extremely familiar. I don't know, I think I've seen this one before. Oh, an elite unit, of course. This one's gonna be a real pain to take down. Oh no, this is gonna be one where I can't kill him in one turn. I can't get over there to shoot him. No! I am a failure. I failed spectacularly. Alright, let's see what this guy has. It's gonna do crazy damage to us. Insane. It actually wasn't bad. Yeah, he stunned all three of them. That was actually kinda... it was actually kinda crazy. Well, you tried, man. You tried. You really did. Unfortunately, I am 40 levels higher than you. I don't know. I think I've seen this level before. Oh, it's an evacuation mission. Okay, that's awesome. Let me show you guys how to deal with this. It's foolproof strategy. Now, this can sometimes change. Sometimes you won't always be able to get away with this, but it works more often than not. You want to kill two enemies with this maneuver. And so you can immediately use it again and just fast travel to the end of the level. This could be avoided if you just made the enemies max level, but they don't for some reason. I don't understand why they don't do that. I didn't even need to use the skill twice this time. Also, explain this to me. You start the mission here, and there's units on the side here that you would have to deal with. You know, you'd have to protect from them or whatever. But there's enemies here that can't see you. Why would you ever alert them? How would you even alert them? You can just walk around them. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I'm sorry, what? I was just tapping through. I didn't read that part. Oh, Dandelion mentioned. I don't give a shit, actually. I'm tempted to look up who this Healy is. She keeps getting mentioned, but I have no clue. Huh? This football game I've been watching, 3-0 by the end of the first quarter. One of the teams is currently at a 2nd and 23. So yeah, there's been a flag for the last 3 plays, and there's another flag here, and they're being further backed up into their own end zone. It's gonna be a 2nd and 27 now. This shit is so ass. I don't know why Hulu is like, you wanna watch a football game? Here's the worst ones available. Oh no, not another one. One was way too much already. Yeah, there's, like, the world doesn't need more GRG11s. Just sap the world's resources by building 1 million GRG11s. He sounded like he was fucking hawking something up there. What the fuck was that? How did you miss the extra point? Oh my fucking god. Exclusivity is like a sin. Like, all the different, like, in order to watch every NFL game, you need to subscribe to like 8 different fucking things. I don't understand how that's, like, legal. I don't understand how someone isn't being tortured in a dark chamber from that decision. It's so bad. That would be a really sick, like, mic drop moment if I actually knew who Healy was. That's kind of the problem. I still don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? She's just fucking roasting you. Holy shit. Yeah. You put the, like, URL in, and it's just like, imagine being that, like, as a troll. If people, like, open up your safe or whatever, you just put an URL in the back and they're like, ooh, what does this mean? Maybe it contains this bank information. It just sends you, like, a virus. Living in Mekti's world must be hell every single waking moment for that statement to be true. What the fuck just happened? I look away for 1 second, all of a sudden we're playing Luigi's Mansion. Oh, is that, AN94, right? I'm, like, actually a little ashamed that I got that correct so easily. Okay, don't need to fucking, like, rub salt in the wound. Yeah, you remember your commander fucking died. What the fuck is up with that? Master Troll, by the way. You know, Everybody was ready to just fucking shoot her in the back. Just such an asshole for no reason. What is this, fucking Epstein's mansion? They have fucking underground tunnels and shit. That would be an interesting take. That would be definitely an interesting way to take the story. That's so adorable. Alright, check out, I have these cool poison grenades. I almost don't want to kill him. They look so happy. It's such a shame. Insert clips about the tragedy of war. My face wins 6-10 at halftime. My face win tackle for no gain. My face with 0 out of 5 on 3rd down. How is this thing connected? Oh, it's being suspended. I was really confused for a second there. I'm trying to figure this place out. I'm trying to figure out how this works. You being pulled with cables and everything, but if I wait here long enough, will it actually be pulled up, or is it just looping? I imagine it's just looping because you can't see the bottom. Where would something like this ever be built? I'm trying to think now. It's like a little small square platform with nothing really on it. And 2 conveyor belts, obviously, and it's like, there's another one down there. What the fuck is the point of this? Where's somewhere where you would see this be built, right? Like a mine shaft? Or like a giant nuclear reactor chamber? I have no clue. There's also a road sign over here. Just in case you come across any pedestrians, you know, on their way to school or whatever, and they happen to cross by, make sure you don't run them over. Oh yeah, I can just intern with you and you can blow everybody up. Never let the Taliban get a hold of her. We'd never stand a chance. She waits for no one. Just imagine if it was translated into a person. Just rips someone's spleen out and runs to show it to you. What the fuck even is this? This isn't even a video. This is terrible. It's just me silently reading something off screen and then complaining about bad gameplay. The GFL experience. Going back to Oblivion. There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim. Right, okay. Reading, totally. The electronic door opens smoothly, and Leva and the others enter the room. I gently opened the door. This laboratory is larger than the others, with rows of cabinets filled with servers. Deep blue signal lights flash rhythmically without pause. Oi, 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 so many servers. Is this G-Rod's server room, isn't it? Still hiding servers in a place like this. It's hard not to suspect was restored inside. Maybe this is tied to the secret G-Rod is so desperate to hide. Should we go back and hack him? Isn't it? Yeah, it's a server room. I picked up on that. Bunch of cables, maybe. Fine, fuck. They do better. They do the voices better anyway. Yeah, we need to disarm the shotgun trap that's located next to the computer. It's like fucking Fallout. And fucking bear traps everywhere. Oh my god. A CG. Is that a fucking spider? With 2 human arms? That's not even cool. A beast lurking in the dark. The shadow becomes clear. It looks like an arm. But it's unnaturally long. The narrow tip doesn't end in a hand, but in a sharp scythe. Yeah, I was about to say, don't go poking around in the wires and shit. You might find like the hunter worms in there, powering the fucking thing. Yeah, we kinda did just walk right in. Never mind, we did not walk right in. Oh no, bright light. It affects the robot eyes. Oh, it's just you? I thought we were gonna have a cool ass boss fight, but no, it's just your fucking lame ass. Well, yeah, don't leave your fucking front door unlocked next time and maybe we won't come in. Oh, okay. What's the rating on this game? You just seppuku'd herself? I'm finally free to kill myself. Okay, buddy. See you around. Oh shit, it's like a ghost. She killed her host and now she's infecting the spider thing. Oh, not that mission though. Not this mission either. Not this mission either. There we go. We have to wait 4 missions before we can actually fight it. Okay. Whatever, bro. Oh, they have 300% health in this stage. Maybe this stage will actually be difficult. I say this knowing it's not going to be. How the fuck does that work? You hide behind a block of virtual data. Oh shit, so many enemies are alerted, what am I gonna do? You know what this story beat feels like? You know, just running down the hallway? Like running away from enemies? It feels like the Dragon Ball Z episodes, where like one character will just be doing some random shit, and it'll be like the entire episode. I've never actually watched Dragon Ball Z, but that's how I've had it described, and that's what it, like, if I were to make a comparison, that's what it's kind of like. Oh, shit. Well, yeah, no shit. Maybe you should try firing the fucking grenade launcher that we all know you have. Also, I know this is a weird part in the story to pause when we're getting shoot at or whatever. Klukai has a grenade launcher in both GFL1 and Project Neural Cloud. She doesn't have a grenade launcher in this game. Like, why? Why would you do that? That was like her main niche, is that she's the best grenadier in both games. But not in this game. Now she just like throws fucking purple corrosion shit with her hands. You could fire it out of a grenade launcher instead. I'm just throwing that out there. Also, a Sopmod should have a fucking grenade launcher as well, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Sopmod, not Sopmod. Although they refer to her as Sopo in the game instead of Sopo, so who fucking knows, man? Damn straight. Okay, we ready to fight the spider? It's called Chaos. Fucking called Chaos. Shadow the Hedgehog looking ass. Fucking cringe ass. Wired technology reigns supreme as always. Oh, never mind. It's been overruled. Oh fuck, we don't have the right USB. It's B to B, we need B to A. God damn. Sorry, you have USB-C, and I have USB-C 2. It's a different data rate. It doesn't work. We'd only be going at 1/10 the connection speed. That'd be fucking ass. We have to... Alright, drop everything we're doing. We have to go to the fucking hardware store real quick. We have to go to fucking Best Buy and pick up a fucking USB-C to C. Yes. I don't know, I think it's a pretty good idea, actually. She is just the best character in this entire series. And it's like, it's not even close. What you don't see in this cutscene is her viciously ripping out the intestines of everybody on the other side. Kinda like that. Why are you giving him the fucking praying mantis legs? And the back. Ugh, that's like a fucking... Ugh. That's disgusting, actually. Yeah, it's... business in front, party in the back. They have like... It's like legs you use for leaping. Like a praying mantis. I don't like how that would be used in reality. The fact that it could actually jump at you. And using hands instead of like the mandibles. That is kind of creepy as shit, actually. I won't lie to you. Oh, it's a human. It is a human face inside of that thing. I didn't even know that. I didn't even realize that. That's a human head, and well, not a human head, but you know, a doll head. It's like a backwards person that jumps with a spider on top. That's fucking bizarre. Okay, so if that's the body, then where are the arms from coming? What's with the arms? Maybe it's like maybe it's like the psychos from Borderlands, you know? How they have one like small arm. That's just her actual like arms. That's like that's the actual body. It's just really long, thin arms that slip through. Could you imagine it without the spider then? You just have like those tiny little things hanging off the side. Ugh, that is messed up. Also, we're in like Agartha, apparently. I don't know where the fuck we're at. That is kind of unsettling. I don't know how I didn't realize there was a person in that before. Oh my fucking god, you just killed me with one hit. Okay. I was setting up that for like a joke. I was expecting it to do most of it in one hit, but no, it just kills him. She attacks twice in one turn, by the way. Even if she didn't kill him in one hit, it would be done in two. I should stop complaining about enemies being killed in one hit. But it is still stupid though, because this game has been out forever and people have hit level 60 in the first week. Pretty much. And all of the missions are still like level 31. There are achievements in this game, right? That's like, do this on a level 60 plus stage, and you literally can't even do it most of the time because there are no, like, level 60 plus stages that are a part of the campaign. Or in, like, most events. Only in challenge modes, in certain modes in the game, can you even find a level 60 fucking level. How does that work? You can abandon her to save the 3. I thought the door was shut so you couldn't get through. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. How would they have gotten out without? Oh, whatever, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Like how they say the mansion collapses, but in the visual, it's still, he's still just chilling there. Oh, what? Oh, did they blow up the whole city, too? Why didn't you just sabotage the server from the start? Like, Lamau? Just fucking rig a bomb and blow them all up. I don't think it would be that difficult, honestly. I'm struggling to understand how you were able to blow up the entire city. Yeah, your biggest collaborator will now be completely thrown under the bus. You guys are some fucking super geniuses. I feel like there are better ways to lower stock prices so you can buy out a company. No, never mind. Fucking idiot, you can't even guess right. Unlike me, I know exactly what's happening. So that was part 1 of Deep Oblivion. That was a lot longer than it should have been, honestly. I'm trying to recap what happened. You go to a place, the place there dies, or the guy there dies, the chief, whatever. It's an investigation. You fuck around with investigating until you find one place, but it was all puppeteered from the start. Okay, so the big problem here is that if it was puppeteered from the start, and the end goal was like, I don't understand why you couldn't have just done this from the start. Surely there has to be a better way than involving a third party, having them go to a specific place, having them accidentally sabotage the servers so you can then somehow gain access to every server in the city and blow them up. I'm not exactly... and get access to like robots and shit. That was kind of retarded. As far as the event itself, it had fun moments. It was mostly just a yap fest though. This was kind of fucking stupid. It just, yeah, ugh. It does that thing. It has that like, it has fucking dumb anime plot that thinks it's really cool when in reality it's just retarded. I don't know. I feel like you could have written that because the actual, like, what happened at the end was cool. You know, it was dramatic. But just the things that you did up till that point were really dumb, and it just, like, I'm sitting here thinking about what happened, and I'm like, really? That was your master plan? Why didn't you just fucking kill them all? And then, you know, hack into the server yourself? Also, they just fucked over, like, their ally, the person that was helping them the whole time. Like, that was your genius plan? You fucking set up your ally for failure? So you can, I don't know, sink their stock and totally fuck with them? I don't get why you would do that. Maybe it will all be revealed. Maybe it's just not written very well at all. Anyway, that was part 1. Maybe I'll do this for part 2 as well. Although this video is going to be ass because I didn't really do anything. It was just kind of the same shit of the stages are way too easy. And the story is not that. It's kind of dumb. It has some fun parts, again, but it is dumb. They're going really deep into the conspiracy, but it's just not interesting enough to make me really give a shit about the conspiracy. Also, there's too many nameless faces and too many organizations you don't know exactly what they're doing. Like, there's the security group, there's Girard now, there's Paradius, of course, and then there's the dolls, who you don't exactly know what they're even up to. What exactly is their hand? And now they're talking about, like, mystery figures. They're being like, ooh, another shadowy figure. And it's like, just give me a fucking, like... Just give me, like, one bad guy in one group that's fully fleshed out, and then you lead it into another group that was maybe pulling the strings. You're going too hard and too fast with this conspiracy bullshit, and it's not interesting enough for me to really give a shit. Because what even was Girard Group? It was like 2 characters, and it was basically a joke group that was completely destroyed, both by their own ally and then by 2 random teams of dolls. Anyway, that was Deep Oblivion. Again, maybe I'll do part 2 of Deep Oblivion. Maybe I'll also do Intertwined Assault. This takes place much later, so that'll be interesting. I don't know why they set it up like this, where Oblivion's in 2 parts. Which, yeah, it has a part 2, okay, so the story can still redeem itself. I just thought it left off in a stupid place. But this takes place way before, like, both part 1 and part 2 take place way before Intertwined Assault, which is this one. Which is really dumb, because you can't experience it chronologically. This event is at least a lot shorter. Hopefully that'll mean it'll be better rather than worse. Also, I like how you can, like, spoil yourself. It's like, yeah, we fighting Paradius in this bitch. I guess the only reason I'm just a little bit upset is because GFL1 did the same sort of storylines, but they were just done a lot smarter. They were a lot more engaging, and they took a lot of time to set up factions. It's like by the time the military betrays you in GFL1, you know the big players in the military, and they stick around. I don't really have any names or faces for these groups that are proper villains that I really don't like or really want to see be taken down. They're kind of just nameless gray blurs of, like, corporations. And they're doing the conspiracy thing where it's like, oh no, they're one step ahead, all of this is planned, and I'm like, that's just dumb. It doesn't feel like a struggle when everything feels railroaded like that. It's like, oh, everything has gone exactly to our plans. Like, okay. You want a fucking medal or something? It just makes me feel like I've wasted my time or we haven't really accomplished anything.